You know what, Ryan Ermanni? If you're Ben Johnson, you're the hottest GM. I mean, you're the hottest offensive coordinator in the game pretty much right now. See what you were able to do. You led the league in touchdowns, 64 touchdowns the Lions had to the 49ers 63. That's a stat. Look it up. You had this amazing year, and everybody's talking about you. You're shooing for the job with the Washington Commanders, but he seems like an intelligent guy. You just went through a game in which you guys were leading the 49ers in San Fran. Sorry to bring that back up to you guys out there, ladies, as well. And now all of a sudden, Dan Campbell, at the end of the game, because of decisions he made and how he coached the game, a lot of people who just a day ago would have ran through a wall for Dan Campbell, now they have questions about Dan Campbell. Now they may not want him as a head coach. Now I know this is the small minority, but at the same time, if you're Ben Johnson, you're like, hey, man, I'm about to be on that neck. That's going to be me. I'm going to have to make decisions like this. I'm going to be in spots like this. Am I equipped to handle that? Am I equipped to mentally, make the wrong call and have to deal with it, or make the right call, but people say it's the wrong call, or deal with players? So one of those things is exactly what you said is, maybe I need to take a step. Maybe I don't want the Seattle job. Maybe I don't want the Washington job. Maybe I need another year, build under Dan Campbell, build myself. Like maybe this year was about him building an offensive coordinator, and then he was going to become a head coach. But he wasn't thinking about being a head coach during that last season. Maybe this year he's both. Maybe this year he's offensive coordinating, but at the same time he's watching Dan more. He's starting to, what would I do in this situation?
Game management type stuff.
Exactly. Now he's paying attention. Now he's micromanaging the decisions that Dan Campbell is making. So maybe this is a year for him to kind of maybe another study year, if you will. Like he could have came out after junior, but he decided to study one more year so he can be ready after his senior year. So I think it could be elements of that as well.